Dallas Cowboys traveled to East Rutherford, New Jersey, to take on the New York Jets in what, during the offseason, had been viewed as a potential early-season marquee matchup. But as Week 5 arrives, the game did not live up to those expectations. The Cowboys' defense has struggled to consistently stop opposing offenses, while the Jets, led by first-year head coach Aaron Glenn and young quarterback Justin Fields, have yet to find a rhythm on offense. As it stands, Dallas possesses a 2-1 record, while New York remains winless at 0-5.
Clearly, this early-season contest has fallen far short of what either fan base anticipated.
By the end of the game, the Dallas Cowboys made the trip to East Rutherford, New Jersey, and left with a 37-22 victory over the New York Jets. The game started cautiously, with both teams trading field goals in the first quarter. Nick Folk hit a 25-yard kick for the Jets, and Brandon Aubrey responded with a 35-yard field goal for Dallas, leaving the score tied 3-3. Time of possession in the first quarter was relatively even, though both offenses struggled to generate momentum early. The second quarter, however, belonged to Dallas. The Cowboys surged ahead, scoring 20 points through a mix of efficient passing from Dak Prescott and productive runs, while the Jets failed to answer, heading into halftime, down 23-3. Dak Prescott connects with Jake Ferguson on a 26-yard pass for a touchdown. Brandon Aubrey adds the extra point. Cowboys lead 10-3. Javonte Williams scores from 5 yards out, Brandon Aubrey adding the extra point to widen the lead, 17-3. Dak Prescott throws another touchdown pass to Jake Ferguson, 1 yard out, but the extra point was not good, expanding the Cowboy lead to 23-3. The second half would begin much the same way as Prescott connected with George Pickens for a 43-yard touchdown. Brandon Aubrey's extra point is good for a 30-3 lead. Nick Folk would add a 48-yard field to bring the game 30-6. In the fourth quarter, the Jets finally found the end zone when Justin Fields completed a 1-yard pass to Aaron Beck, bringing the score to 30-12, and the 2-point conversion was success, 30-14. The Cowboys would respond when Dak Prescott found Javonte Williams for a 4-yard touchdown catch.
Aubrey adds the extra point for a score of 37-14.
Justin Fields would throw another touchdown, a 9-yard completion to Garrett Wilson, and a successful 2-point conversion, 37-22. Diggin. Deeper into the numbers, the Cowboys totaled 416 yards of offense, including 236 passing yards on 18 completions from 29 attempts, and 180 rushing yards on 29 carries, while the Jets managed 378 total yards, with 234 passing yards on 32 completions from 46 attempts, and 144 rushing yards on 22 carries. Despite the Jets actually recording more first downs with 25 compared to the Cowboys, 22, Dallas was more efficient on third down, converting 6 of 13 opportunities, while New York went 7 of 16. Time of possession favored the Jets, who held the ball for 34 minutes and 36 seconds, compared to 25 minutes and 24 seconds for the Cowboys, though turnovers proved decisive, as Dallas had none while New York lost 1 fumble. Penalties were relatively even, with the Cowboys committing 11 for 91 yards, and the Jets 10 for 61 yards. Overall, Dallas' balanced attack, combined with clean execution and opportunistic defense, allowed them to secure the win despite the Jets holding the ball longer and gaining nearly as many total yards. Even in a game that looked lopsided on paper, there are a few positives for each team, though they come with caveats. For the Cowboys, the positives are clear. Their offense moved the ball efficiently, combining both the run and pass to keep the Jets off balance. They avoided turnovers entirely, which is always a good sign of discipline, and their defensive unit created at least one key takeaway that helped seal the game. The balanced attack shows that the team can execute in multiple phases, and their ability to score 37 points demonstrates they can put pressure on opponents when healthy and focused. For the Jets, the positives are smaller but still worth noting. Despite being winless and losing, they managed to rack up 378 total yards, which shows that Justin Fields and the offense can move the ball when given opportunities. They also held a slight edge in time of possession and recorded more first downs than the Cowboys, suggesting they can sustain drives even if the finishing touches faltered. However, the game also revealed key weaknesses. The Jets' inability to convert long drives into points, coupled with turnovers and missed defensive assignments, highlights why they remain winless. The Cowboys' defense, while opportunistic, still allowed 378 yards, which shows there's room for improvement even in a win. In short, the Cowboys can feel confident in their offensive efficiency and mistake-free play, while the Jets can take small encouragement in moving the ball, though the loss underscores just how much they need to improve on execution and finishing drives.